Thanks, Ron. Cancer Pathways Midwest putting together a great fundraiser with loads of flavor. Here to tell us about barbecue and bourbon, Executive Director Krista Wilson, and of course, Pitmaster Jim Johnson. Good morning to the two of you.
Good morning.
All right, so bourbon and barbecue, what a combination.
Yep. So it's our second annual barbecue and bourbon with Jim Johnson. And it's to raise awareness and funds for Cancer Pathways Midwest. All the money stays local, and it helps provide support, education, and resources for anyone in our tri-state area that's impacted by cancer. And so that can be the person diagnosed, a friend or family member, a caregiver, or even someone who's bereaved from the loss of a loved one.
And it's just like we were talking about with Rachel, that whole piece that everybody who's impacted by this event needs support too.
Right, and this is all free of charge, and we're able to do this through these events, and thanks to Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson's there quite a bit, I've noticed. I think
we're kind of fond of his barbecue.
Well, everybody loves it. So, Jim, I know this is a passion for you, of course, doing your great food, but also giving back to an organization like this.
Giving back, the key to it is nobody that we know doesn't know somebody that wasn't impacted by cancer.
Right, absolutely.
So it's a great organization, a great cause, and a great reason to do what we do. So we're going to have a cooking class. We're going to have on Saturday, we're going to have a cooking class from 2 to 4. So you just show up, we'll have a cooking class, we get to sample the stuff we eat, and then for dinner that night, what we cook in the cooking class will not be on the menu for dinner that night. So when you come, if you come for the cooking class, it's going to be something completely different than what we had for dinner.
Well, let's talk about what we're going to have for dinner. I'm going to guess there's going to be barbecue and bourbon.
There's going to be a lot of that and a lot of fun. So we're going to enjoy that. We're going to have some ribs. We're going to have some pulled pork. We're going to have the baked beans. We're going to have, and one of the things we're doing this year is we're partnering with the Bauer House. So we're going to work side by side. So I get to showcase 2 of my side dishes. They get to showcase 2 of their side dishes. So it's going to be fun. So you're going to have 4 side dishes with your meal. And so they're going to get to do 2 of their signature dishes. I'm going to do my baked beans with the peaches and the pulled pork. And I'm also going to do the coleslaw with the pineapple and the jalapeno. So that's going to be my 2 signature side dishes. They'll have their 2. We're going to have bread pudding. No, we're having cinnamon rolls with bacon. As my signature.
He's brought those to the show too. That's your
signature. So I'm going to be doing that as my signature dessert. They're going to have an ice cream bar. And then, of course, we're going to have all the meats. We're going to have the chicken. We're going to have vegetarian dishes. We're going to do we're going to do some mushrooms and stuff for the vegetarians and the vegans and the people that want to eat something different. So we're going to have a lot of food, a lot of things going on. The bourbon's going to be there, so we're going to be showcasing some bourbons for some distilleries, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And there's an auction afterwards, so it's going to be a huge a
full evening.
Well, Kenna Elpers is going to be there singing that night.
Yes,
so
love
we're going
Kenna.
to have her headlining the show as entertainment that night, because everybody's going to be tired of eating and listening to me talk. So it's going to be time to auction off some fun stuff and taste some bourbons and just have a really, really good time to raise money for those impacted. And like Krista said, all that money stays in our community.
Local people, helping local people. Bauer House this weekend, Saturday. Get your tickets on your website.
Yes, and Big Distillery's going to be there. Hard Truth, J. Mattingly 1845, French Lick, and there's a couple more that are going to be there as well, so join us.
Thank you both so much. What a fun evening. We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this. Stay with us. Get your tickets.